The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Colorado Rockies. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Valaika is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out, they're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Swing and a little tapper. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McMahon. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Dribbled back toward the mound, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping in, Pat Valaika. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Lewis Bronson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Smith. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Francisco Mejia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Moncada is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Jordan Patterson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jordan Patterson.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with another 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now another 1-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Torres. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Number 81.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dahl is right there, 1 down. Here's Jurickson Profar. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Naquin comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Starling Marte. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. Flips it underhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan McMahon. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Settling in now, Ahmad McKinnon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
McKinnon.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Willie Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing and a liner. Now a swing and a fly ball. Patterson on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Standing in, Gary Sanchez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in to try it again, Pat Valaika. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jordan Patterson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Dahl. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. A play at the plate. Ready for another chance? Jurickson Profar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ball's in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dahl going back to the track. 1 run is scored. 2 runs scored. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Now the third man is scored. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ryan McMahon. A hit in 2 tries so far. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Line drive to left. Naquin is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Soto takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And that will bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lewis Bronson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is foul right side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Skied into very shallow right. Profar has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Number 10.
So striding in, Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sheffield answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 4.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Ready once again, Pat Valaika. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Valaika.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, Jordan Patterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 81.
Ready for another shot now. Torres. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Tapper up the line. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco
tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Patterson moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Ahmad McKinnon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now here's the pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The batter, number 4.
At the plate, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Moncada has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, Jurickson Profar.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Starling Marte. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Starling Marte.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit out toward second. Kipnis ranging to his right. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. And he's safe. Striding in, Ryan McMahon.
A designated hitter.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a high pop-up. McKinnon is calling for it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jason Kipnis.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. He'll get it into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Designated hitter.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Riding in once again, David Dahl. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
From the belt, the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Valaika has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Lewis Bronson 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Torres is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin's on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter number
Ready
4,
for another chance? Pat Valaika. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Patterson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So stepping in, Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Jurickson Profar. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jurickson Profar.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to...
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A pause, and the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now batting, Starling Marte. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bronson giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Ryan McMahon. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Smith. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
number 10.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Cleveland.
So striding in, Francisco Mejia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now
stepping in, Ahmad McKinnon. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Rizzo. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Foul at home plate. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. So striding forward now, Pat Valaika. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Cody Anderson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Cody Anderson.
And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Colorado.
At the plate, Jordan Patterson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Line drive to left. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Willie Castro. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Striding in, Jason Kipnis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now at the plate. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now. Juan Soto bats here with a double and a triple on his line.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
So
for
with
the
a left-handed
Rockies,
hitter waiting, they'll
number
go to their own
33,
left-hander out of the bullpen.
Martin Perez.
Michael
Hitting for
Taylor
Cleveland,
will get a chance to
number
really
57,
deliver off the bench here as he'll
Michael
pinch hit with the
Taylor.
bases loaded and nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada fields it cleanly, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting,
Digging in,
center
David
fielder.
Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in,
The right
Lewis
fielder, number
Bronson,
9.
trying to keep things
Lewis
going now with a runner at first
Bronson.
following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Digging in now, Smith,
number
and we'll
10.
see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping
Now
into the
batting,
box, Francisco Mejia. Steve
Mejia,
Geltz
your attention,
trots in
please.
from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number
From the
51.
stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Profar is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. At the plate, Torres. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a
Number
softly
81.
hit ground ball. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Right fielder,
Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. A step on the bag for 1, and he's safe. Here's Starling Marte, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl on the move, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Yohan Moncada. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yohan Moncada.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin's under it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Ahmad. McKinnon. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for Cleveland.
Into the box now, Willie Castro. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Patterson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Second baseman number 20.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.